excuse me while I do not remember which slide in my OBS to pick. Hello everyone, PsycheSiren here. Thank you so much for the raid, Eerie! What? Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Y'all, go give Eerie a follow. They're a sweetheart. Frog! Oh my god! Oh, could someone type in the Twitch chat to Frog that I say hi? Cause they can't hear me, unfortunately. Cause, you know, Twitch ads. I never enable any ads, but those bastards still do it. Thank you, Eerie! But yes, hello Dark, hello Otter, hello everyone! I hope you're having a lovely day, as we're about to have a spooky one. Oh! Are we? Unfortunately, it do not be a pirate night. Yar. Oh my gosh, I hope you're all doing well. Once again, give Eerie that follow. Yeah, Otter has started streaming too. Yeah, I'm enjoying their D&D content. Yes, so on Fridays, whenever the stars align and we are able to get 6 people together for a D&D campaign, we stream the Magnus Archives role-playing game, specifically the one called Speak Uneasy, hosted by the lovely Manic Pixie Girl, also known as Corinne. But yeah, we're gonna have fun. Pixie will catch us up on where we're at. The players are Andy, Karma, Autumn, my wife Val, and me. Yeah, it really is. This is a series on our channel that, like, I feel like a lot of streamers will relate to. That, like, you do it out of your heart. Like, this is a game that you do for yourself. There's stuff we do for the community, like Peak or Repo, but this one, this is for me. But yeah, Corinne is such a good, creepy person. She's amazing. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and join them all in the voice call. Oh, you're listening to me? Oh, you're the worst. I didn't say something nice about you. Boo! No! You heard that? No! Gross. You can't let your friends know you love them. Oh my god. Embarrassing. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and join them in the voice call. I guess. I already kind of regret it. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and click in on this link. See if they will let us in. Oh, let's see. Let's see if this works. I think it's working. Oh, let's see. Let's see if they let me in. Hello? Hello?
Hello? What?
Hello, everyone!
Hello there. Hi.
What were we talking about before there?
Oh, can you... Autumn, can you turn yourself up? Can you... Oh, what are you gonna do? It's just a volume... Oh, God.
Hello?
Oh, I don't like seeing you get right next to your mic. It brings back flashbacks. Oh. Andy, can you talk so we can get your voice levels?
Ah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Wife, can you? Work wife first, actually. Pixie. Your work wife.
Yes. I've been upgraded.
Andy is also work wife. You will have to fight over who is thing 1 and thing 2, though.
To know where I am. Everything too.
Real wife, can you say hello?
Hello?
Val looks so confused and worried.
Yes.
wife of mine, Wham Bam, thank you, ma'am, is merging into one entity. So it's just
We're the three-headed dude from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
yeah. It's like
Trevor, eh?
It's like imagine if Cerberus, instead of like a dog with 3 heads, is like a wine mom that's gay.
It's, I mean, to be fair, it'd still be a bitch with 3 heads.
Good luck, Val.
That's so good.
I think Cerberus is a boy, though, which kind of...
Your mom's a boy.
No, my dad's a girl.
I accidentally did transphobia. I'm so
For
sorry.
those of you that don't know, Corinne's mom is trans.
I'm so sorry. It.
Oh, really great start tonight.
Right.
I didn't mean to do a transphobia. It was an accident.
What the chat?
Crying.
That was good.
It is very funny how the mams are very trans adjacent. Like my wife is trans, Andy's kid is trans, and Corinne's parent is trans. So it's really funny how
Made mother proud, bitch.
like yeah, the Holy Trinity. Oh, is this the energy we have tonight?
Yeah, I'm worried.
Your mom's worried.
Yeah, she's doing okay right now, actually.
Erie, I believe in you. You too can find a wife. If I can, anyone can.
You found 3.
Yeah. 2 work ones and a real one.
Hey, I'm real.
You are real. You are a
I'm
real
not.
wife.
I'm not real.
You know how this is different from usual? We don't have the calming
Mm-mm.
presence of karma to ground us back to reality.
Wait, did you say a soupy presence?
This-
Soothing.
Soothing. A soothing
I
presence.
guess
A soupy.
I mean, right now it's probably a bit soupy, but you know.
I heard the calming, soupy presence of karma, and I was like, all right. And then I was like, wait a minute.
The fact that you agreed with it right away means that
yeah.
really, you know.
Soup is warm and comforting, so I was just like soup.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's not enough earth sign to balance this bullshit out.
I'm trying. I'm the only one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're water sign adjacent. So.
I am. My moon sign is a water sign, and I was raised by one. So really, I'm mud.
Sorry, what were you saying, Autumn? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, just we got this many water signs. It's gonna be a wet stream tonight. So
Speaking of wet screen, what are we doing, Pixie?
Oh.
Well, we're all going swimming now.
Swim in the primordial soup. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta swim in the primordial soup. That is our dear friend.
I gotta go, actually. Have a
Swimming
good
in-
night, guys.
Swimming in karma.
For those of you that don't know, we have a 5th player named Karma who couldn't make it tonight, so all of the jokes tonight will be at their expense.
I'm gonna
Like
assume
that's
they agree with
different.
everything Garrett does tonight.
Hold
I
on, I'm
don't
putting
think
on
we
our
have to worry too much
ambiance
about
music.
whether people know who Karma is, honestly.
Who's Karma? The music
That's
stopped.
the soup lady, right?
Oh, I'm restarting it. Don't worry.
Oh, that scared me.
That's the
As soon as
soup
I
lady.
said,
God damn
as soon as I said, "Who's Karma?" the music stopped, and I was like, "Oh,
You ever seen Unfriended?
no!" But I saw a trailer for it.
She is about to unfriended us.
Terrifying.
Fair.
Oh, I have to tell you, Corinne, you'll be so proud of me. So my company is having me DM a D&D group for some of our clients. And I played a raven the other day that helped them with riddles. So I got paid money to be like, "Scraw! Want help? Ah!"
I love that.
I got paid real American dollars.
like the Raven that Roxy plays with her clients,
His name is Kevin.
Incredible.
Kevin, we are going to play a game. And
Okay,
that
Jigsaw.
game is called the Magnus Archives. Now, what this means is that we are playing a game based on the Magnus Archives podcast. But we are in our own world, as it were. We're in a different timeline. So the story takes place in Prohibition-era Chicago. And each of our players has been drafted to work for the Magnus Society, a secret society based in Chicago in this iteration, where, they're investigating some spooky shit. Does anyone remember what kind of spooky stuff we were investigating, or anything that maybe important happened last session? And before we start really getting into it, let's go around and introduce characters. So I'm Corinne. I am running the game. I'm the game master. But who is Val? Val, who are you? Who are you playing?
I am Mel. I play Mel, who is a kind of creepy, like, investigator type person who likes to, like, get the hot scoop on paranormal events and whatnot.
You're looking for the hot goss.
Yeah. Hot goss as it relates to Cthulhu or something.
You want to know about Cthulhu's new hairdo?
Yeah. I want to know if there's tentacles on his head. Or just on his face.
Which head? Okay, I'm done. Sorry.
Ew.
Hey, some people are into that. Don't kink shame.
I don't think that Cthulhu can reproduce, so he probably doesn't have holes.
See, now I'm imagining a penis that looks like a sea anemone, and I hate it.
Oh, the anemone penis. Anemones.
Anemones.
The
Anemones.
anemones. Yeah, the anemones.
Autumn, write that down. D&D, write it down.
You really want me to know down?
No,
anemone genitals or enemies,
no, I was supposed to say
and or
with you.
potential romance option.
And or anemones.
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 And anemomina. Anemomina?
Anemomina?
I'm trying to combine vagina with anemone. Anemomina. Anem.
She said angina. That's a completely different thing. Hang on.
We broke her. We broke her, folks. Everybody go home. We're done.
It's venenemy.
Pack it in. Venenemy. It is venenemy.
Anemosi.
Is that like a frenemy?
Yeah.
All your frenemies have.
All your frenemies are innies, you know what I mean?
I do know. Anyway, to continue.
I have some friends that are outies too. Listen.
Fair enough.
Mel, who are you closest to in this group? We'll go to them next.
Psyche, tell us about your character.
That sigh before it's me that you admit. Hi, my name is Psyche. You've already found me. Good job. I play Alice, who is very much a person who likes to know people, places, and things. Very much a socialite, and she just really knows more than she lets on. She's an interesting kind of flapper girl. And she is roommates with Mel, in quotation marks, roommates, because this is set in the 30s. And she's really close to her cousin, who keeps trying to steal things. Cousin, introduce yourself.
That could be any number of us, really. So yeah, Karma's character. No.
Yeah, Karma's character is the one stealing things like pencils.
Yeah, I play Garrett Keeper, who doesn't steal things. Definitely not. Never stolen a thing in his life. And don't ask about where the silverware from the diner went. Yeah, never stolen a thing in life. Everything's fine. I'm here, not for the paycheck, of course. I'm here out of my own good moral standing. Yeah, you know, who's someone who's really close to all of us, except really me, except for that time I hit them in the back of the head that they don't remember. I mean, hi, Andy, why don't you tell us about your character?
Wait, no, I really don't remember. What happened?
There was a reason you got hit in the head. Do you remember? It was involved a tree.
Oh, it was the tree thing? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna gaslight her for a minute.
Oh no, I gaslight her enough like the rest of the time
Oh,
in
okay.
real life. So
I'm so tired. I'm Andy. I play Wilhelmina Billy Ellison. She prefers to go by Billy. She is that bitch. She's very masked, and she is a character that needs no weapon. She's a tough broad that boxes, and she also is a bootlegger. Not the DVD kind. The cool kind.
and at this point, the only kind, because DVDs don't exist yet.
Okay.
Blu-rays?
What?
No, it's only Laserdisc, guys. Get with it.
Oh, right.
She's just sitting next to a gramophone with another smaller gramophone slowly recording.
She just has a little chisel and then like a blank disc, and it's just like, yes.
Yep.
Canon. That's actually what Billy does for a living.
No! She's a tough bitch. Move on!
All right. Well, it seems like we have some real characters in our midst. Do these characters remember anything from the last session? It was a while ago because life happened. So it's okay if you don't.
Limoncello.
What that has been a thing that's been happening, yes. All right. Karma's usually our note taker, so I will fill in everybody. Essentially, the gist of what's been happening is that last time you all finished your, at least last time or the time before, you all finished your case. The first case that you were working, which was finding out what happened to the liquor that had killed the owner of the fish tank. And the fish tank was a speakeasy. You found the liquor, or at least what was left of it, in the park. That lead was given to you by Frank's brother. Frank was one of the drivers for the bootlegging that was happening, and he had been negatively affected by the alcohol after he brought some with him. He is now under the sway of one of the people in this group after he was given something. What was he given, Roxy?
He's not necessarily under the sway, but rather given an alternative path than the one he was placed on. He was given a little token of the spider that belongs to Alice's family. A little coin.
He got a little thing, and it did help him, because he was in a bad way at the time. But in going to the park and finding the bottle that his brother had buried, you all experienced something. The tree that the bottle was buried under tried to do some fucked up shit to you all, to put it blankly. Essentially, you were being kind of hypnotized. You were not necessarily under your own will. However, some of you were able to fight out of that, and one of you wasn't. Which is how dear Billy got a good head weapon, because everyone had to stop her. But at the end of the day, you were able to get the bottle, bring it back, and you got paid. You got that money. And it is good money, considering, you know, you're all risking your life multiple times. You got paid a pretty penny. But you were also offered a continuation of your employment. Originally, you had signed a contract, or, well, had a contract presented to you saying you had already signed it, but that you only had to complete this one job. However, at the end of this job, you were given a contract to sign. And, well, Mel, you had seen the moment where you signed the contract when you were trying to remember signing the contract the first time. And the moment that you saw was this moment now, when you signed it. All of you had already signed it by the time you completed the first job, and yet you signed it again because, as the contract said, you are now employed in perpetuity until death or various other things that could happen, like the end of the world. So you decide to sign because you'd already signed after all. There was always a choice though, right? Right? Probably a choice. It was probably fine, right?
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a part in it that said we could leave at any time, right? Are we at-will employees?
Not that now that you've signed, no.
God damn it.
Not our will.
Yeah, not your will anymore. You could have chosen not to sign, to not continue, and then you would have been free. You kind of... That's in the dust now. So you signed, and that means that you get to continue getting these gloriously paid jobs and the insurance. I don't know if you remember the insurance. Does anyone want to talk about the wonderful insurance that the Magnus Society has to offer?
Ugh, best healthcare in America, really.
Yeah, it's a recyclable system.
No waste.
I mean, they're
Was-
less evil than the government, so that's a plus. You know?
Fair. She
Yeah.
got us there.
And, it's really just sustainable reuse of employees' body parts, which is fine when you think of it. I mean, if someone doesn't need their teeth anymore, what's the harm in giving those teeth to someone who does need it? It's just organ donation.
Yeah, organ donation. I have that on my card,
Exactly. It's not a big deal. It's probably fine. Which is why when you talked to Ethel's teeth, it was a completely normal thing to do.
I forgot we talked to a woman's teeth.
Yeah.
It was a pleasant conversation.
Yeah, you were talking with Peter. Peter, whose teeth are now in Ethel's mouth.
No.
Who's in a dark place, if I remember.
Yeah,
Like,
he wasn't in a nice place, no. He enjoyed having someone to talk to.
Didn't he have to talk to us using friggin'
He was using Morse code, correct?
Thank you.
Because he's only teeth now. At least that you know of. I mean, there could be other body parts around, but Ethel only had his teeth.
Well,
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining some really fucked up shit right now.
It's strange that this game would cause you to imagine some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
And Otter does raise a very good point. The teeth swapping does raise some questions about the ability to identify bodies that are burnt to a crisp. Strange.
I don't like it.
Well, it likes you.
I don't give it permission to like me.
you didn't need it.
You did when you signed the contract.
No!
There was a lot of print. So after you spoke with the teeth, you did learn a little bit more about where or kind of how Peter died. You don't know exactly how he died, that is, but you learn more about the case that he was investigating when he died. Because Peter had been trying to track down some of the same alcohol that you all were tracking down when he passed. He was looking for the seemingly cursed limoncello that you have all been looking for. This, the case that he was looking into was for a pharmacist whose assistant had died seemingly from drinking the alcohol. But he didn't know why she drank it, and he didn't know what it was. It wasn't supposed to be in his shop. Where we last left off, you were all in his shop, which has long since closed now. He wasn't able to continue after her death, because in many ways he blames himself. He's an older man, and he thinks it was his error that led to her death. But as you were all looking around his shop, you found something. when he was upstairs getting you some water or some coffee or some tea, whatever it was he was getting you. What did you find? Does anyone remember?
Oh, I remember. I found a list of women's names, a few
You
of which I
did.
recognized.
You did, and do you remember why you recognized them?
Because rumor had it in social circles that they, were a bit promiscuous.
Oh. And a list of names, of women's names who were promiscuous in a journal that was hidden in a pharmacist's shop. Whatever could that mean?
Who knows? But, rumor has it that they were a bit nauseous before seeing the doctor.
Now, some of you who may not have seen the previous episode may not know exactly what we're talking about if you're not picking up the gist of what we're saying. So, in the journal that was found was a list of names that, at least to Alice's knowledge, which I believe she did share with the party, were women who were believed to have had abortions. Now, it wasn't anything that was confirmed at the time, it was just rumors. But this list seemingly confirmed it, because why else were these names all in a book, all hidden in a pharmacy? And, well, there was probably a reason why the assistant died.
Excuse
to share that with the class.
me? Yeah, Val, what did you type in our Zoom chat? You're muted.
Let's be honest, we all got a list of ladies in our leaky and radon-ridden crawl spaces.
Like hell you
God
do. You
damn it.
you better not.
God damn it.
No, those are just those all names that Val was trying to pick between.
Anna.
The true story is, it took me exactly one try to get the name right.
Huh? It was just the right one. I'm trying to find the exact account here before we go back in. Here we go. So I'm going to, does everybody have the account with them, or would you like me to read it again?
Read it, read it, read it.
All right. So this is the account from Walter Ward of Ward's Drugs. Witness name, Walter Ward. Incident location, Ward's Drugs. Statement date, 11/01/1924. Incident date, 10/31/1924. Dorothy had a migraine starting as she was closing up shop. So before I left, I told her to get the ergotamine and remind her of her usual dosage. She took it often enough that I wasn't worried. The last thing I needed was her out sick the day after Halloween. We're always so busy. I should have measured out the dosage myself, but my wife didn't want to be alone after nightfall in case those hooligans showed up again like last year. I know I said ergotamine. I must have. It's what I always gave her. But when I came back the next morning to open shop, the door was already unlocked. I thought maybe she was in early, or she'd forgotten to lock it when she left due to her migraine. But I found her on the floor. Dead. I would have tried to revive her, but she was already cold, eyes bulging. I told her ergotamine, didn't I? I'd never seen the tonics before, the one she drank, 2 full bottles. She was such a good assistant. She could have been a pharmacist herself one day, or maybe more. So bright, and the customers loved her. The young women always felt better talking to her than a crotchety old man like me. She stayed late just for them. The police said it was an accident, and they aren't pressing charges. But do you think they should? Statement number 9241031. Related files 9240301, 9250115. Investigator name Peter Whitney. Investigation date 11/02/1924. Witness contacted Walter Ward. Incident updates. Ward may have killed his assistant, but if so, it was an error. He plans to close the pharmacy.
I wish people could see what Val and Autumn are typing in this freaking Zoom chat. Like,
Oh, Walter, you damn fool! You don't leave your ergot alkaloids where the bimbos can reach them.
God damn it!
So, as you all, as we left last time, you just found the journal and you had connected the dots. You had told everybody what you knew. It was that Dorothy was helping provide abortions for young women who came to her for help. And then, right as you disseminated this information, Walter came back down the stairs with the coffee he had gone to get. So, let me double check our music. Make sure I don't have another one for Walter. Oh, yes I do. Let me switch to Ward's Drugs. There we go.
Oh no!
Setting the mood a little.
For the CVS?
Yeah, this is what all CVS's sound like.
Val probably can confirm.
Well, I'm going to assume that it's the worst possible pop music you could imagine, as well as, for some reason, Josh Groban.
That sounds worse than what we're listening to.
Well,
probably
those are copyrighted, so I couldn't play
worst
them.
version of the worst song you can imagine.
Pixie, please don't change it to
look
that.
Up
Please don't.
Josh Groban, you raise me up, and
No!
I swear you will reconsider what you deem worst song ever.
Walter.mp3.
Yeah, I had to play Walter's theme song.
Cursed.
I love and hate it. I'm really getting in the mood for spooky season now.
Oh yeah, I've been in the mood.
Oh my.
So, Walter comes down the stairs. He has a pot of coffee with him, and he's carrying some mugs. He also brought down a couple tea bags just in case. And you know that there was a way to just get water down here, so if somebody wanted, tea, he could get that figured out for you. As he comes down the stairs, he sees you all kind of... how are you all standing? Where are you?
Where are you? I'm sorry. I'm
Super
sorry.
casual and not suspicious at all.
I'm standing by Mel, just looking around. Totally not have the list in front of me.
And Billy, what about you?
Probably just kind of like, I don't know, just around. Like, I know that's lame, but I don't know that she would be any specific place. She's just there to look intimidating.
She's just loitering.
Yeah, she's just loitering. God damn it.
So, I have to ask. There was a door. Did you close it?
I think Karma's character would have closed it.
Yeah.
I think the brain cell would have.
That does seem like something they would have done.
Okay, that is fair. Yes, I do believe that the door would have been closed by Nicola. So, the door to the storeroom, the behind the counter area, where there was the counter and then there was a door that went to where all the medication would have been. That was closed again because that was where you had found the loose board that had hid the journal. It is closed. However, I don't think you had enough time to really cover your tracks, necessarily. Time to close the door, but not time to make it look like you weren't doing something back there. Because, well, Walter really hasn't been back there, in a while. The shop's been closed. A place like this is probably dusty. As he kind of enters the room, do any of you try to do anything to intercept or disguise the fact that you were in that back room?
I have something really fucked up that someone
in
else...
this game? You?
Yes.
Oh no.
I don't know if you'll allow me to do it, but it's really fucked up.
Well, tell me and I'll let you know.
So, you know how like under her dress, Alice has all those like little tattoos of like spider webs?
Ah, yes. Mm-hmm.
She would put her hand behind her back and like lower it down like to like, you know, her leg, and hundreds of little baby spiders could crawl down from her arm down her leg onto the ground, spinning little tiny patches of dust and webs, coating the floorboards, skittering back into the cracks, and then crawling back up her leg.
Oh, so you're trying to essentially cover the fact that you would have like disturbed
Cover
dust.
the dust with more dust, but in the form of like little cobwebs.
I see. You would need to do a roll to do that.
But I just like the rule of cool. If it's not allowed, that's okay. But I was like, that's some creepy shit she could do.
That is creepy. And I will allow it if you can succeed in doing it. So, I assume you have the ability to do like an occult roll.
Yes, I do have an occult roll, and I have my Magnus dice. Val got me.
Oh yes. So
Yeah.
you will use the Magnus dice, and I'm going to say that this is challenging for you. So you have to get a 15 or higher.
Okay.
But if you are trained in occult, that would make it a 12.
Okay. I am trained in occult.
Okay.
For those of you that can't see, Autumn typed, "Yo, what the fuck?"
No, I'm with Autumn. Yo, what the fuck?
18! Oh!
All right. So I would like you to make a tally on your sheet for me.
Oh no. Okay.
You. I may ask you for that tally count in the future, so make sure it's somewhere you can see.
Okay.
So as you lift up your dress just a little bit, tiny little spiders
My
crawl
baby.
down your leg. It's a feeling that you're familiar with now. Spiders are friends and family to you, and so it doesn't bother you, the feel of their little legs. But as they skitter to the floor, I want to know if any of your friends see. Friends,
Yeah.
I would like all of you to roll like a kind of like general perception or investigation. If you are trained in that sort of task, I would say that this is a 6 for you if you're trained, and if you're not trained, it is a 9.
It's 6 or 9. 8.
Hey, I did it on purpose.
Honestly, I'm so mad. I just read the chat and I saw you could have just started kissing, you know, Mel as a distraction. I was like, damn it.
Oh yeah, there were so many other things
There
you
were
could have done
so
as a
many other
distraction.
things I could have done than been creepy, but you know me. I gotta be creepy.
I'm trying to remember how how this game works. How do we know if we're trained?
So usually you would have had like specific skills that you are trained in, like for your role.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
so what is it if you aren't trained?
So if it's untrained, you're looking to beat a 9 or higher.
Okay.
And Autumn, are you trained?
Asking, are you trained?
I don't think so. I have occultism. Well, I do have occultism. Does that count?
Not for this specifically.
Okay.
This is just for seeing it. If you're trying, well, I will give you something for that though, because you are trained in occult. I'll give you a little something different.
You're
So-
part of this family, Autumn.
So, essentially what happens is both Mel and Billy, you're, at first looking at Walter as he comes down the stairs, but then out of the corner of your eye, you see a little mass of shapes just crawling, scuttling, almost like a movement of shadow in the edges of your vision. And as you turn to look, you see them. All the little spiders scurrying across the floor, seemingly coming out of your roommate, friend, dress. And those little spiders scurry and go to where the floorboards are in front of that door. And they start making little webs. And then some of them go underneath the door, and they make even more little webs. And then, after a brief couple seconds, they disappear, crawling into the nooks and crannies and cracks. Now, Garrett, you experience something else. Because you don't notice the spiders, actually. Instead, you get this feeling like thin strands of hair or maybe thread moving over your face and down your hands, tracing your body. And it feels like those threads are coming from Alice.
Gonna be honest, it would take everything in Billy not to go, yo, what the fuck? Because she hasn't ever seen anything supremely supernatural happening from her before. Yeah, literally that.
And then Walter says, does anybody take milk in their coffee?
Oh, I would. Yes, please.
Wonderful. And he starts setting out little saucers and little cups. And then you see him pull like a little like bottle of milk, like a small little container with a cork in it, and he uncorks it and sets it to the side, and he starts pouring cups. And then out of his pocket, he pulls a little satchel, and when he sets the satchel down, you hear the soft of sugar cubes.
Oh, well, this is delightful. Do you guys not like coffee? She looks over at her friends.
Who are all horrified.
Andy's face. I need you all to know Andy is staring horrified.
Walter, you got any gin?
Because Alice doesn't know that they saw.
A gal after my own heart. And then you see him pull out a little flask and set that on the counter.
Yeah, Billy just picks up the whole flask and throws it back. Just a little, just a pull.
Did you want coffee with that, or?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Instead of an Irish coffee, it's a coffee Irish. It's only a splash of coffee.
It's just gin with the smell of coffee.
Yeah.
Listen, she just saw her friend shit
I
spiders.
did not. I'm a lady. I
Actually-
did not poop it. They came
That's
out
the
of my
point.
tattoos. They came out of the tattoos.
Yeah, but we didn't see that. They just came out your legs. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
It's not
it was-
poop.
Tooted
no, but
spiders.
there's other places
No,
it could have
I'm
come
not
from down there.
I'm not a
You
spider
queef
tutor. I
spiders.
did not queef spiders. Val, they're being mean to me. Make them stop. I'm not a spider queefer.
Not a spider queefer, I swear.
Spider queef. Spider queef.
Just a bunch of spiders. That's it.
I'm crying. They came out of my tattoos. Well, I'll explain it later. Because obviously I don't know that y'all have seen me unleash spiders, so.
Girl, we don't know you got tattoos. We don't know your business.
Val's character does. She's seen the business. Listen, that's what I call it, the business.
just sounds even more like you queef spiders.
No!
Spider queef, dude. I hate it here.
No! They came out of the tattoos!
Where are
Pixie,
the
they're bullying
tattoos?
me!
Yeah, where's the tattoos?
All over! They're on my lip. Have you seen the second mummy where she has like those paintings on herself? Like
Roxanne,
all over?
are they on your mound? Answer the
Should
question.
I roll to see?
Yes.
Yes. I need a roll.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see if the tattoos are on the vagine. What would that roll even be? Let's see.
See a number, but then we'll figure it out. We're really playing fast and loose here.
Am I
AO.
rolling a d20 or am I rolling something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll a
was gonna
d20
say-
for me.
What if you roll a D100 and the closer you get to 69, the more likely it is that you
Ooh,
have
I do like that. Yes, please.
Okay,
Roll
okay,
a d100.
Okay, a d100. Okay.
What'd you get?
A 25.
All right. That's not close enough for a spider vagine, but you do have spider boobs.
Oh,
Hey.
hell yeah! That's sick as fuck, though! That's cool! Spider webs on the tits, let's go!
Do you shoot web? Like, is that?
Do you
is that what you're-
lactate webs?
It's not linked to body liquids! It comes out of the tattoos! We don't bleed spiders!
Yes.
Do we?
Maybe you don't. God, imagine your period if you bled spiders. Anyway. We were playing a game, sorry.
Just hypotheticals.
Wow.
All right. So, Walter has set out a bunch of cups of coffee. He's poured some cups, and there's sugar and milk available for you to pour into your coffees. He takes one of his own, and he doesn't put any milk in. He just puts 2 cubes of sugar and gives it a little stir, and then he takes a sip.
Alice is gonna take 3 cubes of sugar, but she's gonna pocket one when he's sipping and not paying attention.
Oh, a secret little sugar?
For my
A little sugar
spiders,
secret?
a little
a little
sugar
sugar
for them as thanks. a little sugar cube. Treat them like horses. Instead of a horse girl, I'm a spider girl.
I'm just imagining a giant spider now taking sugar from your hand.
It's a gift. They were really helpful.
Nothing I say is gonna matter. Keep playing the game.
I solved our problem. I don't know why you're all upset with me.
What was the problem?
He was gonna see our footprints in the dust, so I had the little baby spiders build up cobwebs over it so it looks like dust. I am not the problem. I have
But
helped.
keep-
Is
You're
there was
telling-
there like a window there?
A window, like, in front of the door?
Was there a window in the room, or was it completely walled off?
Yeah, there was a little window in the door.
We could have just like opened a window and left, and somebody came in the window and was snooping around.
Well, you're about 20 minutes too late for that suggestion. We needed a plan.
Oh, we didn't even have a chance to come up with a plan. You just
You gotta be quicker next time, or you're gonna get spiders.
You just queefed spiders all over the.
Thank
This is
you.
All
Virgo
over the
season.
place.
I'm a planner. I'm a fixer.
It's Virgo season. I'll queef spiders when I want, is what I'm hearing from Roxy right now.
I didn't queef them. They came out of the tattoos.
Uh-huh.
Did they go back into the tattoos? How they
Yeah,
get back
they
into
go
you?
back. They
Where
go back
are
into the-
they?
And I'm so sorry.
Did you queef them?
I need you all to know that Autumn typed, I miss karma suddenly.
The funny thing about Karma not being here is I don't think we're going to get much done, so it's not really a problem that Karma's not here. Now, Walter, after he takes a few sips of his coffee, he kind of looks at all of you again and clears his throat. Well, I'm happy to answer any questions you have. I am so sorry to hear about the other investigators passing. And yes, this is not like him being weird. You guys did mention that last time.
Someone better talk before me or else you get spiders.
I may have already messaged Karma and said Roxy queef spiders.
Shut up! No!
Too late, I already did it. I'm not taking it back. I mean, yeah, like, what's a nice way to be like, yeah, we're really gonna miss him, never met him. So, do you have more details on this information?
R.I.P. that dude.
Yeah, he was a great contributor to the company. So tell us about you.
He was a real one. Anyway,
you were saying something mildly interesting. That's not Billy, that's Andy being a bitch.
oh, I can tell. Don't worry.
Thank you. Cool.
Of course, I know when my wife's being a bitch. It's fine.
Welcome, sugar tits.
What about spider tits?
Not everything is spiders. Not everything has to be spiders.
Oops, all spiders.
Something along those lines. Someone can help me come up with better words if they want for like, yeah, he was a great person. Anyway, you were saying.
He was a guy.
I don't want to do it, but Roxy's the most social among us. But I really don't want her to queef spiders again.
You know, Garrett's gonna walk over to the coffee, take like 8 cubes of sugar, and just like into it, stir it like twice, and then just start drinking the sludge.
He's just taking the sugar cubes and going up around his lips just to save for later. Val in our chat said, Roxy, as in like Roxy saying this, I'm gay and I piss and shit spiders all over the place.
I do something cool and y'all just gotta meme on it.
You didn't warn us!
Also, have you met them?
Yeah, also, I live to meme.
Do you want me to talk to this poor old man or do you want Sugar Sludge Garrett to chat?
No, talk to him because also don't ever call him Sugar Sludge Garrett ever again,
That's what he
please.
do.
Formal request.
Well, I got a new nickname now.
But yeah, if you can keep your legs closed, if you would talk to this man, that'd be great.
I feel like someone told me the same thing in college.
Garrett the Molasses Man or something.
Yeah. Oh.
That was a good joke. So looking over at her cousin just consuming sugar,
Consume paralysis.
Alice is gonna realize it's on her.
Well, I feel like Billy and Mel are still just like...
And Alice is so confused. She doesn't know why they're looking at her a bit weird.
Yeah. And Garrett's like, I don't know what just happened, but I need sugar.
Saving this for later.
So, Andy, what was it you wanted me to rephrase?
Basically, like, oh yeah, he was a real go-getter, real good guy. Anyway, tell us more about you. Your whole business.
Yes, she's gonna sip a little bit of her coffee. Pinky's out, you know. She's a lady. Yes, it's so terrible about his passing. We're all a bit shaken up from it, and you know what it's like to lose someone that's important, you know, who really helps get things done. can you tell us a bit more about yourself? She takes another little sip of her coffee.
Oh, I'm nothing much, you know. I'm retired now, considering the situation. Been running wards drugs since I was, just a fresh-faced young kid. Well, you know, I wasn't that young. I still had to get the building and get the space, but seems a long time ago now.
Well, and I must tell you that I have a feeling you blame yourself for this, but what we're investigating, I can't help but wonder if something else happened to her. Did she have any enemies? Anyone who would wish her ill?
Do you suspect foul play?
It's not anything we're certain of, but some things just don't add up, and with your experience and the loss of such a bright mind and other recent things happening in the city, we're not ruling out any possibilities.
I thought I was, you know, just getting old. But now that you mention it, and he kind of sets his coffee cup down with a very soft clink. There were some strange men who came by about a week or so before she passed. Yes, it was around a week.
Strange men? Strange how?
Well, so I usually have a standard delivery driver who comes by and would drop off the medications that I had ordered. You know, the ingredients I needed to put things together and the stuff that I can't make myself. And these men, they said they were filling in. I didn't catch their names, but, well, they're a bit rough around the edges. Not quite the type that, you know, would usually just be delivering essentially medicine, you know? It was strange.
I see. She looks over at Garrett, and she looks over at Billy and Mel, and she's just like, strange men, you say? And they're not the usual folks who deliver.
No, real rough types.
Rough types.
Two men, and they had a truck. Was green.
I see. Does that ring any bells? A green truck?
It does.
Because that sounds like the people that delivered the limoncello?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Two men in a green truck.
I'm making connections.
I immediately want to say you ain't connected shit, but you are, legitimately. I just wanted to say that.
Hey, listen! Did you happen to get any information? Were there any words on it? Anything? Any signs?
Let me think. It didn't really look like a delivery truck. Now that you mention it. You know, it reminded me more of like a landscaper's truck. Like, there was some tools and stuff in the back that I saw that looked like they were for, you know, like shovels and hoes and things like that.
At this, does anyone else speak up? Alice is just kind of like,
Like-
ah!
I'm assuming the rest of us would recognize this as like, oh shit.
Yes, you do also recognize the description of this truck.
Okay. Probably something like, is there anything else you can tell us? I know that's, seeing suspicious men around can really, it can be difficult after so much time has passed to remember, but if there's anything you can tell us, we would appreciate it.
He's thinking again. I didn't see anything, but I did hear something. And maybe it's unrelated. Who's to say it's been a year, but they said something about a big party.
A party, you say?
Yes, it was. They were talking about a big party at, it was a big to-do. What was it? Oh, I remember, because I remember seeing it in the paper that day. There was an announcement. What was it? And he goes, and you see that there is one of those old newspaper racks that is mostly untouched since when the shop closed down. So there's very old newspapers in there around a year old roughly, and they're kind of yellowed with age. But he goes and he starts rifling through them. And as he does, he finds he finds a article, and he pulls the newspaper out because he finds what he's looking for. It's an article about Lula Lopez. Now, Roxy, you've heard about Lula Lopez, and immediately you're reminded of the infamous party.
Oh?
You might have even been invited to this party, but you didn't go. Because if you did, you wouldn't be here today.
Ah!
And, Mel, you may also know about this party, because I assume if Alice was invited, you would have had an invite too as a +1 at the very least, if not just a normal invite. And, oh, Billy, you might have known as well. You are their bodyguard after all. You remember a party that you all couldn't make it to, but why couldn't you go to this party? What would have stopped you all from going to such a wonderful party that everyone was talking about?
Y'all better answer before I say spiders.
I swear to God. I mean, if the person was a bitch, you know what I mean?
She was actually known for being quite kind.
Okay.
Food poisoning by spiders.
No.
There's
Uncontrolled.
spiders everywhere, every hole, all spiders.
Oh.
No courtesy flushes either.
Oh. Maybe just they had, I don't know, what would have stopped people from going to shit back in the day besides, I don't know, war or whatever.
I mean,
Regular things like
you
today?
all know each other. You all could have been sick. You could have, there are various things, because there could have been something else you had to go to, like a family thing, there's things you could have had to go to. You could have had dysentery.
Spider dysentery. Spider dysentery.
You had you were shitting spiders. You had spider dysentery.
It was their scheduled fuck night, and I was told to sit outside the door so no one bothered them.
We don't plan sex. What? No.
Yeah.
Oh, planner, this is the day it's allowed.
I'm just saying.
How about the reason we couldn't make it is because we... Wait, when was this? How long ago was this party?
So this party was So this party happened on June 13th, 1924.
So a few years ago?
Yeah, so we're there. You're in 1925 now, and
Okay, so a year ago.
yeah, and the Dorothy died on Halloween. So these men would have been talking about a party that happened in the past.
It could be that was the day we were picking up Garrett from the train station. Because Garrett's only recently been introduced to our family.
True.
That could have been like, oh, we must go meet and greet my darling cousin.
Saved your life.
It did! Then we had to stop you immediately from pickpocketing people.
You knew that picking up Garrett was a multi-person job. So, instead of going to the party that you had been invited to last June, instead, we're not in September of the timeline right now. The prior June of 2024, or 1924, you didn't go to the party because you had to pick up Garrett. And you learned that saved your life. Because everyone who was at that party died that night.
Welcome.
Woo!
Did they
If
all...
I hadn't tried to pickpocket that fifth person, you all would have made it in time.
Oh my god!
And as he pulls out the paper and starts flattening it out, you see that the article he's talking about is talking about the party, because it was long since past when Dorothy died, but there had still been an investigation going on. And, well, Lulu was famous. People were hungry for that information. They kept coming back trying to get the answers. And so, yeah, having an update in the paper wasn't unheard of. And so as he straightens out the paper, Walter says, they were talking about Lula Lopez's party. And I thought it was strange because, well, they didn't seem like the type that would be following the lives of socialites, you know? It didn't seem like they should have cared. And yet here they were talking about Lula Lopez and the party.
Alice's face gets really pale. Just, oh!
But that's all I remember. And he kind of pushes the paper away.
Thank you so much for confirming our suspicions. I do not think it was your fault that this happened to her. If you see this truck again, can you call this number? And she's gonna just the agency's number and info, you know.
Does the card look any specific way?
Ooh, so I have a question. With the Magnus Archives little cards, their little info, does it look different per person, or is it just a standard design with the agency?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it'd be cool if when we all handed a card, it looked a little different.
All right, what does your card look like?
Yeah, so Alice's card is just the normal standard parchment, you know, of the times, the 20s to 30s, very heavy paper, a little bit yellowed, and the ink is, you know, of course, just standard black, you know. However, if one were to truly examine within the ink, they would see that it is made up of hundreds of little spider web patterns within the font.
Cute.
If you held it up to the light.
You can see a little shimmer.
Yeah, little gossamer.
I thought you were just gonna say it's made of spiders.
No, they're my babies. It would be out of their silk. It would never be out of them.
No, I thought like still alive. Like you shake the card and it kind of like
Like a
back.
snow globe. Is that Garrett's card? You're part of this family. Listen, if you knew how to control your spiders, they could get into all sorts of pockets.
I have spiders.
Don't worry about it.
So Walter takes the card and he examines it. Nice card you have. And he puts it in his pocket. And
Thanks,
pats
that's
it.
bone.
Nice card.
It's American Psycho reference, baby.
Yeah, it was.
And so after that, he finishes up his coffee and takes a look around the pharmacy. Maybe I'll consider opening up again, but I think not until we know what really happened to Dorothy.
I think that's
I can't
a
risk
good
it.
idea. I would lay low a bit personally if I were you. If you see that truck come by, you let the agency know. Don't try to talk to them yourself. And if they give you anything, I wouldn't take it.
Who would want to talk to an old man like me?
Oh, hush, you've been a delight. Oh,
Tell that to
your
the wife.
coffee.
She says I'm just you wander around the house all day. She gets real annoyed.
Oh, hush. You've been a delight. We appreciate you so much. I am ignoring what Val is typing in our Zoom chat. I swear to God, Val, you're ruining. I am not saying that out loud.
Nice cock, bro.
God.
Nice
Wait.
cock. I mean card. I said card,
is a
not
nice
cock.
little
I definitely
old
was not
man.
complimenting your cock, no matter
Don't-
how nice it is.
Don't say
But it
nice
was.
cock.
Nice
The wife says it's quite nice.
Ah!
Anyway, so Walter then kind of, starts kind of collecting the coffee accessories and kind of like wiping things down, getting ready to politely shoo you out because, as much as he may like to chatter,
We gotta get out of here.
he figures you gotta go.
Does he have any drugs we could buy?
Well, are you gonna ask?
No, I just mean like this is old-timey shit. If we need any supplies, we might as well.
He goes to pick up the little sugar canister and he's like, must not have brought as much as I thought.
Garrett,
Puts it
did
in.
you eat all the sugar?
Are you going to ask him for drugs?
I'm just gonna ask, since we're here, do you have anything that might relieve pain or headaches?
Well,
One
was
last
my-
sale for a while.
it was my business for a while. Let me see what I have still hanging around here. And he walks to the back.
If we get fucked up, they got the good shit.
He goes into the back room and he starts he opens the door. And as he does, he steps his foot down on all the little cobwebs. And as he lifts his foot, he looks down and sees kind of little strings coming up attached to his foot. He's like, huh. I guess I might have a spider problem.
Oh, you know those things. They take care of pests at least.
That's true. I haven't noticed any flies around. And then he finishes going into the back and you hear the clank of bottles and little pills. And then he comes out with a few things. He has a bottle of liquid, which is pretty small, about this big. And then he has a larger bottle of pills that's about this big, and it kind of goes a little shaky. And as he puts them down, he says, "This one is for extreme pain."
The liquid?
The liquid.
Oh!
I want you to read the instructions carefully. And he pulls out a little pad that he's writing instructions down for you. and only use as directed. And he puts the piece of paper down. And he says, for the tablets, these ones are for mild pain. You know, got a headache, a bruise, maybe twisted an ankle, you know, something like that. And here's the instructions for these. Still don't overuse them and don't take with alcohol.
Oh, definitely.
What are we supposed to wash them down with?
Billy.
Hard for this group.
My
Water.
wife says water. But if you at least water down the alcohol, it's probably fine.
Doesn't know.
And then he's going to say, usually I'd have to charge for this, but if I charge for it, it means I'm in business again. And I said I wasn't, so consider it on the house.
We appreciate you so much, and once you start back up in business, let us know.
Well, if I'm back in business, you'll know about it, because by George, you'll be the ones who solved the case.
Well, we'll get back to it. Thank you so much once again.
And you've all been lovely. Do make sure to lock the door on your way out, please.
Oh, we will.
I gotta get back upstairs. The wife said she's making a roast. I'm excited.
Ooh, delicious. Well, we won't keep you. Take care now. And
And he starts kind of tottering up the stairs. He's got like a little cane.
I take the drugs. And I start ushering my companions out.
Garrett's gonna lean over and be like, "Hey, well, hold on. Wait, we
No,
have some more
no,
questions.
no.
And also roast? Like, where's
No, Garrett, we can cook on our own.
Yeah, but
Get-
it's not
Get-
someone's loving wife roast.
Billy, help
No,
me. Billy,
can't-
What am I
you know
supposed
that.
to do?
help me push him out.
Billy,
No,
she
she'd-
roast too. You know they'll offer it to us. You
She'd
know?
probably just put the hand on Garrett's shoulder like, it's time to leave, buddy. And kind of gently but firmly just like, alright, leave, bitch.
Oh my god.
Garrett downs the last of his coffee, which takes much longer than it should have for
'Cause
the
it's
liquid to leave
sludge.
the cup. It's just like,
It's sugar sludge.
He's chewing it.
Oh no.
crunchy coffee is the best.
No.
And so, you leave. Now, I'm sure you have some things to talk about with one another.
I do lock the door behind us.
Okay, good. That was the one thing he asked.
Yeah, once we're somewhere safe, Billy is absolutely gonna turn around and look at friggin' Alice and be like, "What was that?"
It was just some common courtesy and niceness, you know.
No, you know what I'm talking about. And
The
it was
drugs?
not any.
The drugs are for
The
the fights you get in.
The spiders.
There were spiders?
Oh. You saw them?
Couldn't look away, actually.
Wait, where were her spiders? I felt like I had something crawling on me. Were they on me?
Why don't you ask her?
Were they on me?
No, not this time.
What do you mean this?
Look. Did anything bad happen? No. They helped cover our tracks. He would have seen our footprints in the dust leading from the door, and our little helpers cleaned it up by making it dusty again, looking like we'd never been there.
How do we know he would have even noticed?
Well, we don't know, do we? But at least they helped. So, yay.
But he did notice the spiders.
Yes. But
He did
just,
notice something.
He just
was
commented
amiss.
on it. He was just like, oh, guess I need to clean this better. Not anyone's been snooping around.
I think you're far too trusting of people's motives.
Do you always carry around a jar of spiders?
No, not a jar.
Oh. A
Um,
bag of spiders?
mm,
How How do you have where did the spiders come from?
Alice pulls them into an alleyway as they're walking. Look, I need you all to promise not to freak out.
No.
Well, if you won't promise me you won't freak out, then I don't know what I can share. Now do I?
I will listen to what you have to say. That is what I can promise you.
Okay, you will listen and not punch me.
Yes.
Okay. Garrett? No fainting? Garrett.
Probably not.
Okay. Mel's already seen them. And she lifts up
wait.
the sleeve of her dress to
Whoa.
reveal the tattoos on her arm! On her arm! I'm not
Real Yzma moment. No.
no. To show the tattoos of spider webs. They're here.
But that's you. Like, that's... Listen, everyone's been to a freak show. Like, we've all seen the tattooed man. Like, this is weird, but where do the spiders come from?
No, you're
Yeah.
not listening. You're looking at them. Go on, move a little. And the tattoos start to move and form a heart-shaped tattoo. All of a bunch of tiny little black spiders. Ta-da!
Garrett's gonna slowly
Don't faint.
rotate
Don't
to be
faint.
looking at Billy and
Don't-
just go, "Hey, real quick, I'm probably seeing things right now. Real tired, a lot of coffee, a reasonable amount of sugar. Did her tattoos just move for you, or is that just my eyes doing things?"
No, no, those moved.
Listen, this can't be the weirdest thing.
Huh.
You talked to a man through his teeth the other day.
Oh my god, can you talk to people through your spiders?
Oh my god.
Well, I haven't tried, but I don't know.
Do you not understand the kind of danger you're putting yourself and everyone else in by cavorting with this shit?
Well, the thing is that there's many dangers, and this one at least likes our family, so... And it's kept us out of a few incidences, and it saved your life the other night.
Yeah, it's gonna like you till it's bored.
Well, good thing I'm not boring, is it, Billy?
See, Billy, she, takes a second, because that is, obviously Alice doesn't know this, but, that would have been a huge thing for Billy,
Yeah, especially with, Billy's sister and all that stuff, yeah.
Because she left the farm because she was bored. And when she left the farm, everything caught on fire and died because she was bored. So Billy's just gonna back out of the alleyway I promised I wasn't gonna punch you. I'll see you guys back at the office.
Wait, take me with you. I don't want to be in the car with, she's gonna have, oh my god, are they on me?
Come
I
on,
had that
Garrett.
roll before? Is that new?
They're not on you, Garrett.
I'm assuming he's checking while they're walking out of the alleyway, oh god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just fully every bit he can.
You're part of the family, but you haven't undergone anything yet, so I mean...
No, those are just fleas. That's normal. Okay.
Ugh.
You're riding at the bed of the truck.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a cat I pet. It's fine.
As you two walk away, Alice is gonna turn over and look at Mel. The spiders have now formed a little tiny sad face.
No.
Are you going to walk away too?
Against my better judgment, I suppose I won't.
The spiders become a little happy face. Oh, good. Would you like to go get some food? I'm famished, and he was talking all about pot roast.
Not pot roast.
Well, what would you like? And Alice links her arm with Mel's. Maybe we could go try those crepes down the road.
Sure, why not?
And the spiders form a little heart on her arm as they walk to get some food. And she pulls the sleeve back down.
Cute. Now, we know what Alice and Mel are doing. What are Garrett and Billy doing?
Billy's trying not to fucking implode into a human black hole in rage.
Garrett is, I guess, in the back of the truck now.
Billy
Just-
wouldn't actually make him ride in the bed.
Okay.
She'd just threaten it. Yeah.
Definitely vibrating, just ever so slightly. Like when you stop the car, it's like it's shaking more than normal. And you look over and Garrett's just there, like,
Well, and Garrett did have a strange night after all. He didn't get much sleep.
no. And 3 cups of high sugar coffee. I'm feeling great now. I'm feeling great. I can see through time.
Oh my god.
I think at some point Garrett just like turns to Billy and just like puts his hand on her and is like, "So pot roast. There's a diner around the corner. Pot roast."
You're paying.
Someone's paying. Not you.
I'm not paying. Deal.
You're not paying.
Billy doesn't give a shit if he steals. Billy doesn't care. Billy's like, alright, not
Well,
my
I mean, Billy's a bootlegger, so.
yeah. Billy's like, damn, whoops. I guess we're doing 2 crimes today, boys.
Only 2?
It's early.
Why stop there?
It's early.
It's early, yeah. There's a bank on the way too. I mean, you know.
No, easy.
All right.
You wouldn't do well in jail, Spider Boy. Trust me.
Alice can get me out.
So you all go and have your respective dinners. And honestly, it's a pretty good end to the night. Your lives have been up and down, and you've seen a lot of crazy things. You've done some crazy things. But maybe working for the society isn't so bad. I mean, the pay's good, and you're meeting lots of fun people, and yeah, your friend has spiders coming out of her body, but you know what? Everyone has problems.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, everyone does have problems. And each of you have a problem. Something that's been going on or something that did happen. That brought you to the Magnus Society in one way or the other. And, well, one of those problems is becoming a little bit more prominent as time goes on. Garrett, how do you think you end the night? Do you just go home? Do you do anything in particular?
The coffee and sugar really didn't do it. Nicola kept me from grabbing anything else while we were in there. And I'd imagine I probably ended up with somebody's wallet to cover Billy and I's dinner, but not really doing it.
So what do you do?
Well, same thing I always do when I feel this way. I take a walk. Take a walk and see where I end up. Nice neighborhoods. People who have way too much money know what to do with it, and really won't miss much. See if a window's open. See if there's a car door unlocked.
As you're walking, and, you know, trying your hand at the various different things the world has to offer to you, you find your way back to Grant Park. And you walk towards the tree, the one that had once held the bottle beneath it. And from afar, it just seems like a normal tree. Do you do anything?
Am I feeling any certain way as I'm kind of walking into the park?
A little bit. You feel something. Almost a ghost of a feeling. It's like that calm you felt when the tree was seemingly speaking to you. That feeling of your wants being fulfilled.
Does everything else? Do my other problems seem to be quieted?
Yeah. Especially the ones that have been newer. The ones that keep you up at night. Maybe lead you to strange places you wouldn't otherwise be.
Go a little closer to the tree.
As you walk closer, that feeling of calm gets a little bit stronger. A little bit stronger. And that heavy weight you seem to carry in your chest seems to fade.
How close to the tree am
Oh, you're quite close now.
I? Close enough to touch it?
You could touch the bark. It's rough beneath your palm. That's okay. That feeling, that almost hunger, is completely gone. And you notice that in the tree's roots, there's something.
I kneel down. What's in the roots?
Reach inside. And you feel something a little bit cold, a little bit wet. You pull it out. It's a knife. And it's still damp and red. That kind of bronze color that happens as blood just starts to dry, but it hasn't quite gone fully dark yet. Sorry, say again.
Is this knife familiar to me?
Not that you remember, but it feels familiar in your hand. It feels good. You wake up. The sun is shining through your blinds. And you're drenched in sweat. You feel something in your hand. Oh, look at that. It's a knife.
How do I feel right now?
Pretty damn good.
I think I know how to bring the tree with me.
So anyway, that's our session for today.
Oh my god! Corinne, you suck! Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. We're just having our fun little D&D night of horrors and awful things. Frog, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for raiding in. Hi, Kelpton. I hope you're having a good day. God, Pixie, fuck you. Man! That was so scary. What? God!
That was creepy.
What?
Oh.
Autumn, what are you planning? What?
He just took a nice walk. What's wrong?
Yeah, nice walk. Yeah.
You guys didn't get to hear what happened last time he had some fun at night.
What are you up to?
Just
What
taking
are-
walks.
What are you doing?
Eating pot roast. What
Yeah.
are you doing? Great.
Last time I drive your ass anywhere.
God.
Listen, your car's clean. It's fine.
I don't like this.
I
just
don't-
want it known.
I don't know what sneaky shit you're up to. Like, none of us have even thought to monitor you. Like,
I think that's what he wanted.
Who's to say he's doing anything? You know, maybe he just likes taking a knife to bed.
yeah. I have a question. All right, the knife, just, was it clean? Was stuff on it? Like,
I don't know.
Whatever had it rubbed off on the bed sheets.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he might need to do some laundry.
Here I go again on my own.
The community's saying it's a poop knife.
Is there any specific name I should use for this knife to add it to my inventory?
Ooh. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, alright. This might as well happen.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
fine.
I thought we were doing well. I thought we were getting some more information out of that poor little old man, and that, you know, things were going great, and then Autumn just has to sleep murder. You know, God.
I feel great.
I'm sure you fucking do.
Thank you all so much for joining us today as we play this game with our friends and have a happy, fun time. Tune in tomorrow for your regular content of just video games and screaming instead of whatever this is.
And we should be back next week with more of this.
We should. We're heading into spooky season, so
Yes.
it's gonna ramp up
Yeah, I mean, it already got noticeably spookier.
Oh my god. So, for those of you that don't know, this is a TTRPG based on the Magnus Archives podcast, which is really scary and terrifying and great, and I highly recommend it. Go check it out. But oh my god, Pixie, great job. It was terrifying as always, and it's getting scarier, which is great.
Well, to be honest, that dream sequence is off the dome, so I'm glad you liked it. I like to keep it loose in here, you know.
I like it. I like it.
You would.
It's too loose. We gotta tighten up.
Yo?
Oh my god.
I can't get over poop knife, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the dream weapon, the poop knife.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all that was on it. I just, all that coffee, right through you.
Yeah.
All that sugar.
Looks the same
poor
going in as
Raiders.
it does coming out.
Yeah.
God, y'all, that's so nasty. No, do not say roll for Kegels. How do we explain the queef spiders to people who have just joined?
Definitely do.
I think the queefing spiders, I think that's just a little surprise that everybody has if they go back and watch
It
the
wasn't a
VOD.
queef.
I think they will thank us for not explaining it to them.
I will try real quick. So my character can control spiders, and she sent some to go help us conceal our footprints in the dust. And they climbed down the back of her dress, but all her friends saw was spiders coming out from under her dress, and they didn't know it was coming from the tattoos. So they were like, "Where are the spiders coming from?" I didn't queef them.
You queefed them. I can't believe
No, they're from tattoos.
I mean, sometimes you just queef spiders. It's okay.
No, that would be a great Overwatch name, Queef Spiders.
it. Oh.
Mercy Main, Queef Spiders, or a Widow Main.
Queef spiders for
Queef
a widow man
spiders.
is crazy.
That would be so great, though. You get a highlight of the game, and it's fucking Queef Spiders on your screen.
I just had to allow Spider Queefer as a term in the chat.
Incredible.
I think we both clicked that at the same time. I was like, yep, that one's coming
The
through.
mods instantly, allow that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
more
kind of
cursed
shit we need in the chat.
from the anemomenes that we talked about earlier, and the anemomecy.
So anyway, we're ending this call, right?
Yeah,
Or-
we're ending stream. Spiderling Queefer. Oh man, yeah.
Anemomecy.
We were talking about how if there were tentacles at a certain part of genitalia, and then they were like little anemones, anemomecy or an anemomenes,
Yeah,
anemomenes.
Anemomenes. Arachnaqueef. Incredible.
Oh,
Incredible.
yeah, we're real
Oh,
mature here.
man.
I hope you're realizing this, anyone who's rated in. But yeah, come see us again next week. We'll be doing this again. I can't promise there'll be more spider queefs, but I can promise we'll be about just as ridiculous.
Okay, I have to
and-
tell you real quick. Today, in one of my sessions with my clients, they were talking about coloring books, and one of them brought a coloring book of cats farting. And we lost our collective shit in this therapy session because we were telling her to use glitter pens to make the farts glittery. And we were able to bill insurance for that. It was a great day today.
Yesterday when I was working, my dog jumped up on the couch and farted, surprising herself. Like, as she jumped, she landed and farted. And then she was looking around like, who farted? And I'm like, you, babe.
You
It
did,
was
Lola.
you.
Bless.
Yeah, she didn't realize she was the one who did it. I'm like, that was you. That came out of your body.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
It is very funny when your pets will fart and wake themselves up.
Yeah.
Like our golden retriever does that. He's like, y'all, take care. Have a lovely rest of your night. This was a lot of fun and terrifying. Let's do it again.
Woo.
We will. We will. The spooky season is upon us.
Spooky season. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Take care, y'all. Have a lovely rest of your night. Tomorrow we will return to chaos. And not D&D. But next Friday, maybe. Goodbye.